I'm just here and getting back to a new Hey Arnold episode review, and if you last one, go and check it out. And we are on the last episode of season 4, and I do want to let y'all remember that I am watching Hey Arnold, reviewing Hey Arnold on Paramount Plus. So just to let y'all know, with certain episodes that I have reviewed that may be like this one, that may not be the last episode, but at least on on the Paramount Plus, because again, this is the only way I am able to watch Hey Arnold. So just to let y'all know, though, this is the last episode of season 4, at least on Paramount Plus on here on watching. And it's crazy that we are about to reach the final season, right, of Hey Arnold. And yeah, this is another good two-parter, and a good way to finish the 4th season. And yeah, it starts with them getting out of school, and Helga bumping into Arnold and saying that they're going to be going on vacation, and she doesn't want to see Arnold. But of course, her just hiding her affections, as usual, about Arnold, and getting the back of the stuff in the back of the bus just going toward owner. And yeah, Arnold, Phil, Arnold's grandma, Mr. Wynn, Mr. Potts, and Susie and Oscar are heading out to the beach. And yep, we see Big Bob and Miriam as well. They're also heading to the beach. And of course, Helga is in the back watching this beach watch show, and she's imagining Arnold and her on it. And yeah, we see their beach house that they arrive. And of course, Susie is wondering if Oscar is leaving. And of course he is. Yeah, of course he is. He's not going to spend time with his wife. He's going to go leaving. And yeah, Arnold's grandma is going to go surfing. I mean, she's done some crazy, really amazing stuff for her being an elderly lady. Very impressive, I can just say. And Arnold gets a good view of the beach, and Oscar is just in town and sees this metal detector this guy is offering. And of course, saying that he can keep whatever he gets. And yeah, we see Mr. Potts and Mr. Wynn trying to get some girls, but of course they're like gross at them, literally saying gross towards them to Mr. Wynn. And yeah, Arnold's grandma is surfing really good, and Arnold is just building a sandcastle. And yeah, we see Miriam just being thrown Bob's shirt onto her while he goes out. And yeah, we see that Arnold sees that Helga is at the boarding house, or not the boarding house, the beach house in the same place. And yeah, she's just wondering why she's so cruel, and she's going to go down there and apologize. But then we see this girl that looks a bit older than Arnold. Her name is Summer, and she comes and appreciates Arnold's work, and yeah, starts going on at him. And of course Helga is just saying like, hey, that's Arnold's for me. That's pretty much what Helga is like. And yeah, Big Bob is just sitting on this chair because he was going to want to go parasailing. And yeah, we see Susie and Miriam just talking to each other, and then this guy comes over to them offering these dance class. And yeah, Big Bob ends up having these paramedics having to lift him up because of his sunburn. That looks very painful. And yeah, we see Arnold's grandpa just, while he's fishing, he thinks that he's trapped. And then we see it just so happens that Summer already has a boyfriend. Of course, something like this would happen, right? And yeah, she's with Arnold again on this inflatable, and Helga is underwater and uses this dart and pops their thing that they were on. And Oscar is just taking people's possessions while looking for treasure. And yeah, Mr. Wen and Mr. Potts still trying to get some girls. And yeah, another girl trips on Mr. Potts, and she's like, gross. Again, saying gross to him as well. Like, dang, very cruel women in this episode. And yeah, Phil thinks that he is trapped on this island, and even trying to call on a phone, which is just a seesaw. And of course, he doesn't realize it's a seesaw, and he thinks he's put on hold. And yeah, Arnold and Summer still with each other, and Helga puts this live lobster, and it goes on top of Summer. And yeah, Big Bob trying to move, but he cannot move at all because of his sunburn. And yeah, Miriam and Susan make it to the dance class, and yeah, the people on the beach even report of how their things have been taken, and of course they don't realize that it's Oscar. And then we see these guys that come over to Mr. Spot and put a sand bucket over his head, and Mr. Wen is trying to find him. And then Helga has some bread, and yeah, of course Arnold thinks that he really loves Summer, and that ever since he got here, that it wasn't so well, but when he first met her, everything was good. And yeah, Helga's bred some crumbs of bread and gets these birds to come swooping down. And of course, Arnold hears Helga, and of course is angry with her, and just go away, telling her. And of course, he's just thinking of how ridiculous he was, and he overhears, yep, of course, obviously, they're using Arnold, just so they can get on the Babe Watch, so Summer and her actual boyfriend to go on the Babe Watch, so. And of course, Helga is trying to tell Arnold, but of course Arnold is just telling her to go away and doesn't want to hear what she has to say. And yeah, once again we see Summer just with Arnold and just doing her plan, and Helga's still trying to tell Arnold. And yeah, Miriam sees Big Bob just all sunburned, and her saying that she's been having a good time with the classes. And yeah, Summer and Arnold took some pictures, and Helga's still trying to tell Arnold, and then them building some sandcastles and kissing Arnold. And we see Summer's actual boyfriend there, and Helga is trying to tell Arnold do not enter the contest, which of course he does. And we see this guy that sits onto Mr. Potts' head. And yeah, we see Arnold's grandma still surfing, and yeah, she sees this nude section where, yeah, people are completely naked. And of course, she decides to go along with it as well, and everybody starts slaving. Like, yeah, why would you have that kind of thing at a beach, though? And yeah, Phil is still just thinking he's going crazy, even thinking these ducks are his ancestors, but they're not. And then, yeah, we just see these guys thinking he's going crazy, and helping Phil as well. And yeah, Big Bob has had it. He's going to get Miriam and Helga, and they're leaving as long as he can actually, get up. And yeah, Helga's still trying to tell Arnold, even bringing Arnold to sea, which, yep, Arnold overhears that Summer does not like Arnold. And Arnold realizes that Helga was telling the truth. And yeah, of course, Arnold has had it with Summer. And yeah, we just see Oscar getting caught. And yeah, they finally managed to dig up Mr. Potts. And everybody congratulating Oscar, because he says that he was using the metal detector to find Mr. Potts. But no, he was trying to find treasure. And yeah, Miriam just seeing Big Bob, and yeah, she's saying that she loves the beach and she doesn't want to leave yet. Which, yeah, gets smacked on the back, on Big Bob's back, and him screaming. And, yeah, we see Summer and her boyfriend just arguing, complaining at each other, while Helga and Arnold do the sandcastle, and they manage to win. And they get on the Babe Watch show. Which, yeah, of course, Summer starts crying and pushes her boyfriend. And, yeah, we see them filming the Babe Watch with Arnold and Helga. And, of course, Helga wants to be the one to do CPR. Which, yeah, see, when she's kissing Arnold, they're like, okay, cut. Said cut. Like, she's just continuing to kiss Arnold. It's like that play, right? It's like that, Romeo and Juliet play, where she just kept kissing Arnold for a very long time. Like, you can tell Helga really enjoys the moment there. Like, whenever it revolves around a kiss scene, you know that Helga, and when it comes around Arnold, you definitely know that Helga wants to be involved with it. But yeah, again, a good way to end the season. And like I said, when it comes to me watching it on Paramount Plus. And yeah, we are now able to get to the last season, Season 5. Which, again, is going to be crazy to think that we're about on the last season of this show. And of course, after we finish Season 5, we do have the 2 movies as well. Right? The Hey Arnold, the movie, and there's a Jungle movie as well. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Catch you on the next one.